Hi, I wanted to ask you something. You know, in the last couple of days, there's been this uproar because of what Kamala Harris said at one of her rallies when two students yelled out, "Jesus is Lord and Jesus is King." And she immediately, without thinking about it and without hesitation, said, "You are at the wrong rally." She said that instead of what most Christians would say is that amen, or yes, Jesus is King or Jesus is Lord. But there's something else that I want you to think about. You know, the day before or day after I heard that Usher was leading one of her rallies, he said that he felt that he could bring her campaign where she could win. Usher. Has anyone thought about the fact that Usher is strongly implicated with P. Diddy? You know, P. Diddy, the one that was arrested and has not been let out of jail on bail on pedophilia charges. Isn't anyone concerned about that? Why would someone who's the vice president of the United States, who is running for president, invite someone who has any type of association with that? And we've seen the videos. We've seen people talk about his relationship with Justin Bieber when Justin was just a little boy. But yet, he's the one that's going to save her. Christians, we have another issue that we need to be concerned about as well. And he's not the only one. You know, if you listen to other people on here, you also have those same concerns about Oprah Winfrey. But who gave her her personal, private interview? Oprah Winfrey. And we understand that there are also ties there, or implications of ties there as well. So I want to ask you, why are we overlooking her connection with all of the people that are tied to P. Diddy? And that's not all. I'm not going to mention others because, you know, it's just not a good thing to do or a smart thing to do. But I want to ask you, look at some of this and tell me, what do you think about this? Shouldn't we be concerned that a person that is just maybe a couple of weeks from being the president of the United States is tied to people who we know? And I say they must know something, because if they didn't, they would have already let him out on bail. What are the ties there? Just take a look at some of this, then just let me know what you think.